I'ma go pop me a bottle. Yeah. We sippin'. Yeah. I'm fresh from my head to my toes. Ayy. We drippin'. Ayy. Sit back, we making you laugh. Yeah. We trippin'. Yeah. We sippin'. We drippin'. Yeah. We drippin'. Yeah. We drippin'. I'ma go pop me a bottle. Yeah. We sippin'. Ayy. I'm fresh from my head to my toes. Ayy. We drippin'. Yeah. Sit back, we rollin' up loud. Yeah. We trippin'. Ayy. We sippin'. We drippin'. We trippin'. Yeah. We trippin'. Yeah.
Tripping Hood Talk, and we come to shine our light on one of the star athletes in the county. I say the county because he did it in both towns, in Blacksburg and Gaffney. State champion, Quinton Hemphill in the building. What's going on, man?
What up, what up?
Doing good, doing good. Hey, man, everybody been good around you and everything?
Yeah, everybody good.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot, tell the people a little bit about how you started playing football.
I started in the backyard in Blacksburg. Me and my brother, my older brother Travis.
Shout out.
Travis Hemphill. So just watching them play in the backyard. So I just jumped in and started playing ever since then.
Yeah.
I've been playing.
Who are some of the players that'll be out there with y'all?
My brother Travis, my cousin Les Davis.
Shout out.
My other cousin Bank from Blacksburg.
Shout out.
Burst, Darius Hood, all old heads.
Man, hey, them all studs right there, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. There was some real football players out there, man. So, when did you get first put the pads on? How old you was?
I was 6, 7, playing Little League, doing a little halftime show thing.
Yeah.
Then I got my first hit. Then I kept it moving from there.
And it was on.
Yeah.
What position you were playing?
Running back.
Running back. So Darren, do you remember your first game going to on the 18 on the first team?
Nah, all I remember we were playing another Blacksburg team.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember. I
Yeah.
was scoring like 2 touchdowns. That was it.
It was on from there. So Darren, tell us a little bit about when you went on up to middle school. Right there in junior high.
I went to middle school, played 1 year middle school, my 8th grade year. Then my 9th grade year, they moved me to JV. I played JV for like 4 games. Then they moved me up to varsity. So I've been playing varsity my 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Okay. So Darren, so when you went up to varsity, you were still playing running back?
Yeah, I was playing running back.
So you played running back basically your whole life?
My whole life.
Shoot, man. You remember some of your numbers putting up right there?
I know when I was in Blacksburg, I averaged over 1,000 yards rushing, like 20-something touchdowns each year.
Yeah.
Then I played defense too, because you know in Blacksburg you play both ways.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
I played cornerback, and I had a couple of interceptions. I can't remember how many.
Yeah. So they're playing with Blacksburg. That's 2-way, right?
Yeah, they were 2A.
So there, a lot of people think they're just cause it's 2-way that it ain't no competition, but all it is that it's just it's not a lot of people go to that school, right?
Right. It's that and the game faster. Playing 2A, playing 4A, playing 5A.
So tell the people a little difference between playing in Blacksburg and then when you finally transferred to Gaffney.
The players just bigger, faster. They're really basically where it comes down to. If you can play
Anywhere.
1A, 2A, 3A, 4A.
Exactly. Because
it's the best be playing 2A, like Alshon Jefferson.
Shout out.
All them good players like that.
Mm-hmm.
Lower State playing 1A, 2A. So it really don't matter if you play 4A, 5A. If you can play,
you can play.
Yeah, you can play.
Exactly. So there, so stepping into Gaff, no, right there before we leave Blacksburg, did y'all win the stadium? Did y'all go to the stadium, Blacksburg?
No, we made it to the upper state.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
My ninth grade year was my cousin them senior year. Bank, Chris Parker, Brent Dawkins, all of them, and we got beat in the upper state. So that was my ninth grade year.
Man, y'all had a team right there, man. Y'all was making a run. Y'all was in the newspaper. Y'all had to, they had split the section in the newspaper so there they could put two big pictures. Yeah, one for Blacksburg and one for Gaffney. Then they'll talk about it and have the write-ups on it. Yeah, I remember that, man. Y'all brought these boys back to life. So, Durham, when you transferred to Gaffney, do you remember like that first practice?
Yeah, the first practice when I came to Gaffney, they had me at receiving DB.
Yeah.
It was me and Cameron Tate.
Shout out.
On each side. Then in DB, we were both of us playing cornerback. And they just, really, I just told them wherever they want to put me, as long as I can start and play.
Yeah.
I play anywhere. So they put me at receiver. So I did my job what I supposed to do.
Okay. So there, that year right there, that's your senior.
My senior year.
That's your senior year. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's your senior year. So there, when did you make the transformation to the running back position?
We were playing Spartanburg my senior year. We was down 21 to 17, 21, 14, something like that.
Yeah.
And the offense just wasn't clicking. We were having missed plays, fumbling the ball, throwing interceptions and stuff. So we got in the locker room, and my offense coordinator, Greg Lawson, and my head coach, Phil Strickland, came up to me and was like, we know you played running back in Blacksburg, so we just going to throw you back there, play running back, see can you put a little spark to the offense.
Yeah.
So second half, we went out, played running back, I scored 3 touchdowns, I think, and won in overtime, and I scored in the overtime.
All of them, that one half right there in the overtime. Man, man, you did put a spark to it right there. Tell us a little bit about playing with Coach Strickland. How was that experience?
Oh man, that's the best coach I ever played with.
He gives a lot of props in the state.
He know his stuff. Like, he's straight by the book. Like,
yeah.
If he tell you do something and you do it, you go
reap the results of it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Then I had, to me, I think the best offensive coordinator, Greg Lawson. That man just a genius.
Put it all together.
Like, he'll tell you, Quinton, I want you to run left. It's gonna be open. You run left, it's open.
It's open. All you gotta do is hit the hole.
Yeah.
Shoot. So Darren, tell us about that run right there after that Spartanburg game right there. And they switched the offense a little bit. The offense, it was almost unstoppable after that, man.
Yeah,
it's like everybody got into their right position and then everybody's numbers went up.
Yeah, I think we were just at the beginning with we was in spread and we didn't have a person there for that spread. Then when they put me at running back, we went to like a double, like an I with 2 tight ends.
Oh, y'all went old school with it.
Then we just pound the ball, then play action. We went to spread sometimes though. Then we went to 2 running backs, like my other running back, Charles Smith.
Shout out, Pig.
Me and him was just running that thing.
What y'all was thunder and lightning?
Something like that.
Yeah, they had y'all.
He was like, when he get the ball, his own.
Yeah.
His own
track speed.
With that speed he had, 4.2, 4.3, whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
I was just a power back.
And who was some of the receivers y'all had right there?
Cameron Tate, Tyson Bourne, Terry.
Yeah.
No, Tyson Petty.
Oh yeah, Tyson Petty, Terry Bourne.
Terry Bourne.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Mark Tate, Cameron Tate. That was about it right there.
So when y'all them boys right there, they had some numbers too, man. And y'all quarterback.
Malcolm.
Tell the people about the great Malcolm Long, man. How
Malcolm,
playing with him.
Malcolm, an awesome quarterback. Like,
yeah,
he made my job easy. My O-line, can't forget my O-line. Shout out to my O-line. My tight end, Rick Good,
yeah.
My fullback, Jake. All them boys right there made my job easy.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for my O-line, that's why I was telling everybody, every Friday, they interview me after a game, I get shout out to my O-line.
It wasn't
for my O-line, I ain't the person who I am.
Man, so y'all going to the playoff. Tell us about that playoff run right there.
We went to the playoffs. We I forgot who we played first. I think like Tia, Hannah, or someone like that. Played them first, beat them by like 20, I think. Second game we played Spartanburg, yeah.
Spartan High. Vikings.
It came down to a crazy play. At the end, we was down, throw the interception. They got the ball like on our 5-yard line coming out. He kneeled the ball hit his knee, went up in the air. We got the ball back. We scored. We beat Spartanburg by, I think, 38 to 31, something like that.
Good tight game.
Yeah, then we played Dorman, and that's what the talk of town that everybody wanted.
That's what they wanted.
Because Nick Melton played with us. He went to Dorman.
Yeah.
So it was sold out. We went out there, I think we beat them by 21. It was like a little blowout. So
and Dorman still holding a grudge from that game right there, man. Dorman's still holding a grudge with it right now, man, because they've been on us the last couple of years, man.
Yeah. That was
we coming though,
days.
Cavaliers.
Yeah, we got them this year though.
So there, we going into the upper state, right? Oh, that was the upper state.
Yeah, that was the upper state right there. We beat them. Then we were going to the state playing Somerville.
The other rival, the lone state rival, I call it.
To me, probably like one of the best receivers, AJ Green.
Shout out.
They had him, one of the best head coaches. Rest in peace, Kesey.
He put in work, man.
So we went down there, played them. That was a good experience for me.
Yeah.
Because coming from Blacksburg, seeing thousands and 2,000 people at games and stuff, people hollering your name, kids want your autograph after a game.
Yeah.
Getting escorted from the new high school to the old high school to play the old reservation.
Get that love.
Ain't nothing like playing the old reservation.
Ain't nothing like playing at the old reservation.
Then when we're going to Columbia, that whole week, just news everywhere, cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Getting escorted by state troopers to Columbia, stop and eat, and just hanging out with your players.
Yeah, it was that prepared you to be ready to go ahead and handle your business.
Then we went to the state, went down there. We didn't start off like we wanted to.
Yeah.
They jumped on us. They hit us in the mouth quick. They went up by like 21. I think at halftime it was like 21-7, something like that. 28-7. Couldn't stop AJ Green. I mean, we had 2 or 3 people. He was just jumping over, missed assignments. I think nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I was nervous.
At a big stage.
I was sick. The night before we had a night before we had a parade downtown. After the parade, I went home. Started feeling sick, whatever. Went to the hospital with my Aunt Teresa, Hemphill, and my uncle Big Eye.
Shout out.
All of them took me to the hospital. got IVs and had a little fever, stuff like that.
And all this
the night before.
the night before the game.
We leaving like at 8 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Coach Strickland coming out there. Danny Lil John.
Shout out.
Dan Jones. All of them guys just there beside me, supporting me.
Yeah.
So I ain't had no choice except suck it up.
Go make it
out
happen.
there, make it happen. On the way down there, I had doctors around me, giving me IVs and stuff, making sure my fever was good. Got to the stadium, making sure I was good, IVs and all that.
So all that going on had you nervous.
Yeah, it had me nervous, had me weak and stuff. Though I just see my team hyped up and stuff, so I was like, I mean, this what you play for.
Yeah.
I mean, this what you play for, a state
Right.
championship, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From Gaffney, that's what they known for. When
That's
you a
what
little
I
kid, they breed you, listen, you gonna be a state champion.
Go get that state championship.
So I went out there, first half, I mean, I was dead. I was dead.
Yeah. 28-7 going into the second
Halftime, Phil Strickland come in there, just cuss us out,
Yeah.
told us like the whole Gaffney him watching y'all. Y'all ain't playing right. Y'all ain't playing like Gaffney. Then he just walked out.
Just left.
So then the Greg Lawson come in there like, listen, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Second half, we came out there. We click.
Striking.
We final score was 32-31. The last play that most people remember me of.
Yeah.
The last play, though, before this play, I gotta give it to Tyson Petty catching a screen pass, taking like 6-something yards.
TP, some more track speed.
We were moving, got 4th down and 10. And if it wasn't for Terry Barnes, you probably wouldn't be talking to me now. Because 4th and 10, Malcolm threw the pad, Terry slid, caught it behind him,
Boom.
gave us a first down. He went and got that first down, game was over.
Game was
like
over.
a minute left.
He had those certified hands too, man.
Got
He was
that
a sleeper,
play.
came up.
Then the next play, I remember we calling a timeout. Greg Lawson drawed up a play, 5 wide. Ain't nobody in the backfield. I was wide out to the left side.
Yeah.
The play pole been going to the right, so I pulled a hitch route. I ran a 5-yard hitch, turned around, Malcolm threw me the ball. Caught the ball, spun to my right side. DB hit me, cause I guess he slipped.
Yeah.
He hit me. Then I dove in the end zone with one hand holding the ball out. And
Crowd went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went crazy.
So
I was there.
we won that, gave us the 16th state championship.
16th state championship.
Gave us that, and we hadn't never beat Somerville. Somerville done beat us like 2 or 3 times. So that was our first time beating them.
Beat them at the right time too.
Just seeing the fans. At first, I felt like, me personally, I felt like I let the fans down the first half because we ran out there, seen all the fans. Then we ran out for halftime. Half of the fans were gone.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, of course, they thought it was over with.
Mm-hmm.
Then just seeing them when we were scoring, just seeing the fans trying to come back in, and all that. Then just seeing, just after the state championship, just the fans just showing you love, the coaches showing you love, everybody on my coaching staff, everybody on who played with me.
Yeah.
Listen, to me, that's the best team Gaffney don't have. Because to this day point now, in the record book, we the only team that was down by 20-something points and came back and won it in a state championship.
Brought it back, man. I'm telling you, y'all put together something right there, man. You could tell the way that season was going, man. It was like they were just trying to get everybody in the right spot because they knew they had the athletes to do whatever they wanted to do. But they just had to get everybody in the right spot. And during once they did that, man, it was on, man. We ain't seen an offense like that in a long time, man.
Right, and I think it helped. It helped my senior year. It helped Malcolm them out too, because that next year they went undefeated.
Yep.
They were on the team, went 15-0 in Gaffney. Shout outs to all them boys. They balled out. Tyson, Terry, JB Shippey, Johnny Woods.
We go to them right now, cause don't nobody talk about that linebacker crew. Well, I ain't gonna say that because they do be talking about them, but during, you know, you got Tobias, Jill Coleman, Roger McIntosh. You got so many of them that during them boys get left out the top 5, man. Tell the people about your linebacker core.
My linebacker core, I had my outside linebacker. I had JB Shippey,
certified water boy. We need you over here now.
My middle linebacker, I had Jew Wilkins,
certified.
Mr. Defense everywhere. Had all the big schools wanting him.
Yeah.
Beside him, I had Bryce Smalley.
He was a hard hitter.
Yeah, he was always wherever the play at, he was there.
Mm-hmm.
He reminded me of like a Luke played with Carolina.
Yeah, Keekly.
On the other side, I had Harris. I had him.
And he was small,
yeah,
but he held his own though.
And like my linebacker core was just excellent. Like my front line, shout out to them boys. I had Clay, Big Clay champion.
Hey, shout out Clay, yeah.
Tyrant Dover.
He coach not to shout out. Mm-hmm.
Grayson. I mean, we just had so many rotating. Every time they get tired, somebody else come in, get back in. We had Johnny Woods, Keelan Morris, Cameron Tate, me.
I might get in trouble for saying this, but that secondary crew right there, man, that might be one of the best ones we done had, man. They gonna get on me if it ain't, but they gonna have to tell me, because right now, them names you said right there, man, them boys were known as certified DBs, man.
Yeah, like, once we got, our defense was always clicking. Like, I really don't even think, Somerville was the only team, no, Somerville and Burns were the only 2 teams that I can remember, might be wrong, that scored like 30-something points on us.
Yeah, they put up some numbers.
Like everybody else was like 14, 17, 20. Then they do 20 something, that means we don't took the starters out or something like that. But with the starters in, Somerville and Burns, the only 2 teams
that put up some numbers. Man, hey, yeah, cause man, yeah, with that front and that back right there, man, yeah, y'all was in there, man, and then that offense got the click and it was on. So Darren, tell the people about now, man. I seen you refereeing with the kids and stuff, man. Tell them about how you know what I'm saying, doing that.
I mean, I'm still doing, I play on the travel flag football team. I travel all over the world, play. My team called the Chasers. Shout out to the Chasers. I ref Little League football, travel football. Yeah. I coach AU basketball with the Elite Knights here from Gaffney.
All right, shout out Knights.
I'm a running back coach at Gaffney Middle, 7th, 8th grade running back coach. So I'm big in community. Anything I can do to help kids out, I help the kids out, because I know how it was growing up, looking up to somebody older than you.
Yeah.
So, like, if it wasn't for, like, the names I tell you before, my brother Travis, Les, my cousin from Blacksburg, all them boys, my uncles, Darius Huey, Timmy Cam, all of them, Terrence, all of my uncles, all of them, all my cousins, big cousins, watching them play showed me how to play the game the right way.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't no flashing, wasn't nothing. Just put the pads on,
Get out there.
Get out there and go what you gotta do.
Sure, we got a couple little cousins out there right now making some noise, man. We got Caliber.
Yeah,
And Keyshawn.
Keyshawn. I'm help out with the high school. I be watching the boy. I go with him on Friday nights.
Yeah.
And yeah, Caliber, he balling out.
Yeah, man.
Receiver. I got another cousin. They call him Hollywood.
Okay.
He balling out receiver.
Shout out.
My cousin outside linebacker Keyshawn Hemphill. He doing the thing. He carrying the last name.
Last name, man. Shout out.
He caught I think like an interception.
Yeah, he caught that
the day
pick.
before.
Mm-hmm.
Couple tackle, couple sacks. So, I mean, he doing it. He doing
Yeah.
it. I be giving him a little pep talk, telling him how it go and stuff, and what to expect. I can't help him out with the linebackers because I don't know nothing about that. But I just tell him, you know what I'm saying, just keep your head right and just go out there and ball out.
I tell you one thing, they got the heart to darn shoot for what they doing, man. They want this thing bad, man. I can tell they want it, and they keep going the way they going. They ain't gonna do nothing but keep getting better, and it's gonna be on, man. December we have somewhere to go to.
Yeah, December we get in William Bright Stadium. Hopefully playing whoever we playing down there.
Yeah.
Just get ready. Got the whole town coming.
Man, and then one more thing before we leave. Your brother transferred to Gaffney too, didn't he?
Right. My brother played for Blacksburg. He came over his 11th grade year. Over his 11th grade year. They made it to the state. They made it to the state. They lost that year.
Yeah.
Then his senior year, they won the state.
They won. That's right.
Quinton Jones, all of them boys.
Yeah.
I remember going to a game, watching them, and that was my first time going to a Gaffney game.
Yeah.
When my brother came to Gaffney, just watching the atmosphere, they remind me of Florida State, watching the horse run out.
Yeah.
All that stuff. I already know in my mind that I wanted to come over here. Mm-hmm. I was like, nah, I'm going to stick with Blacksburg. You
and your brother won state championships, man. How it feel to be a part of a selected few families that actually came, and the both boys or 3 or 4, however many brothers, won state championships?
I mean, it feel good. It feel good because I look up to my brother, seeing him win it. So I was like, let me follow his footsteps to guide me the right way. So it feel good just to both of y'all can sit down and say both of us are state champion.
Yeah.
Both of us will be. We helped the team out. Mm-hmm. We was a key factor to the team. We just wasn't on the team.
Right.
We helped the team out. And people be talking about, before when I came to Gaffney, they were like, oh, you ain't going to do what you were doing in Blacksburg. Mm-hmm. All that stuff right there, listen. If you can play, you can do whatever you want to do. You set your mind to it, you do whatever you want to do.
That's right.
So let's go from football, life, anything. Exactly. You set your mind to it, go get it.
Exactly, man. So, hey, man, y'all hear it, man. Y'all see it. If you don't see it, I think some of the highlights on YouTube. You feel me? If it is, I'm going to drop the link on the video. Well, man, you got the great Quinton Hemphill. We want to thank you for coming through, shining light from sipping, dripping, tripping. And we're going to continue to holler at you. You feel me? You're doing good with the kids, coaching, you in the community. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, anything I can do for y'all, man. I'm here for the kids, I'm here for y'all, here for the community. Just hit me up. That go for the kids. Y'all need some advice.
Especially them kids.
Y'all need some advice. Look me up on Facebook, Quinton Hemphill. send me a request, send me a message or something you need something to talk to. After we talk, I'll shoot you my number. We can talk. Instead of you going through anything, kids, just hit me up.
Y'all holler at him, man. He ain't gonna do nothing but give you good advice. He ain't gonna steer you wrong, I tell you that. Again, it's a sipping, dripping, tripping hood talk, and we live out with Quinton Hemphill.